Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're diving into a metric that can seriously transform your e-commerce business, average order value, or AOV for short. We're going to get into how you can get more value from the customers you already have without having to spend a dime more on getting new ones.
So if you're running an online store, you know the drill, right? Getting people to your site, that's just step one. The real challenge, the thing that actually hits your bottom line, is turning that traffic into bigger and better revenue. So the question is, how do you even know if you're doing it effectively? All right, here's our game plan. We'll kick things off by defining what AOV even is, then we'll get into why it's such a game changer. After that, we'll cover some real, actionable strategies, look at a few industry benchmarks, and then finish up with your next big move.
Okay, first things first. What in the world is average order value? Let's really break down this core metric. Believe it or not, it's really that simple. AOV is what we call a key performance indicator, and it gives you this fantastic, quick snapshot of how your customers are behaving. It tells you, on average, just how much someone is willing to spend every time they hit that buy button on your site.
And you know what's great? The math here is super straightforward. There's no complex algorithm. It's just your total revenue divided by the total number of orders you had over a certain time. That's it. A clear, powerful number.
So let's put some real numbers to this. Imagine your store made, say, $5,000 in revenue last month from 200 different orders. You just do the simple math and boom, your average order value is $25. That means your typical customer purchase is worth $25. Now, it's really important not to get AOV mixed up with its cousin, average cart value, or ACV. See, AOV measures the completed sales, the money that's actually in your bank. ACV, on the other hand, measures what's just sitting in the cart before checkout. So think of it this way. ACV helps you understand why people might be abandoning their carts, while AOV tells you what you're actually earning.
Okay, so we get what it is. But why does it matter so much? Why should this be a number you're keeping a close eye on? Let's look at how this single metric can build some serious momentum for your business. You know, tracking your AOV is really all about working smarter, not harder. When you see that AOV number going up, it's a sign that your pricing and your special offers are really hitting the mark. I mean, think about it. Every little boost to your AOV makes each customer more valuable. This actually lowers what you're spending to acquire a customer in the first place, and it helps build up that all-important customer lifetime value, which, let's be honest, is the ultimate goal.
All right, now for the fun part. Let's get into the how. How do we actually make this number go up? This is where we turn all this data into actual dollars.
We've got 5 killer strategies for you, all of them proven to work. You can start thinking about these right away. Each one kind of targets a different customer mindset, but they all have the exact same goal, getting people to happily spend a little bit more. Upselling, it's a classic for a reason, right? It's all about offering a super relevant, complimentary item right at that moment when the customer is about to pay. The trick is to make it a total no-brainer, like suggesting that perfect carrying case for the new headphones they're buying. It feels helpful, not pushy.
Next up, let's talk about bundling. When you package related items together and maybe offer a small discount, you seriously increase the perceived value for the customer. They feel like they're getting a fantastic deal, and you get to increase the total sale amount. It is a classic win-win. This one is huge. Incentives are just so powerful. I mean, be honest, how many times have you tossed one more little thing into your cart just to hit that free shipping threshold? Setting a minimum spending level is probably one of the single most effective ways to give that AOV a nice little nudge upwards. FOMO, the fear of missing out. It's such a powerful human driver, isn't it? Creating that sense of urgency with something like a flash sale or an offer that ends tonight can be an incredible motivator. It pushes customers who were maybe on the fence to buy now, and often to buy more so they can really take advantage of the deal. And last but not least, loyalty programs. These are brilliant because they don't just encourage people to come back, they can directly pump up your AOV. When customers know they're earning points for every dollar they spend, they're much more likely to buy more from you more often just to hit that next reward level. Okay, so at this point, you're probably wondering, that's all great, but what's a good number? How does my store stack up? Well, let's take a look at some industry benchmarks. So this table gives you a really good sense of the landscape. And as you can see, it's all over the map, which makes perfect sense, right? A good AOV is completely different depending on what you sell. For a snack company, an AOV of $40 might be absolutely amazing. But for a store selling high-end electronics,
$40 would be a huge red flag. So use these numbers as a guide, not a strict rule. All right, we've covered a ton of ground, the what, the why, and the how. So what's the big takeaway here? What's your next wise move to put all this to work? And this right here, this is the whole point. Real sustainable growth isn't always about pouring more money into ads to find brand new people. Focusing on your average order value means you can grow your business by getting more from the customers you've already worked so hard to bring in. So that's a wrap on this explainer. And really, it all comes down to this one question for you and your business. Take a good look at what you sell and who your customers are, and decide which of these 5 strategies are you going to try first. Thanks for watching.